Hello everyone, this is Nexel with Operation Snowball, Japan turn 6. We will start as we usually do with our technology roles. So we have long range aircraft and improved factories once again. And there we are, making up for last turn. We hit both. Then we move on to our purchases. And we have some more money than we did last time we were playing. 35. So, we are going to build 2 Marines, an artillery, 4 militia, 3 infantry, and we're going to move our major factory to stage 2. Now onto the exciting stuff, the combat movement phase. You know it, you love it. So, we will start by taking an infantry out of Kwangtung, bring it into Hunan, which may or may not be a river crossing. I will find out. And we will take the infantry out of Nanking and bring it into Hunan. Then we are going to use a transport here, this one. We're going to bring up 1, 2, like so, off of Formosa to over there. Then we're going to take a transport over here. We're going to bring back. And we're going to use, we're going to use this one to go 1, 2 with an infantry and a marine. So they'd like to stand up. We're also going to bring this motorized infantry down 1. We're going to bring this cav across 1, 2. We're going to bring this mountain down 1. Mountain infantry rather, we can't move mountains. Then we are going to take the second fleet. I'm going to leave all those units that were on it. Sorry, just making this work. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. We're moving the second fleet on its own up into P32. Those are going to stay down there. I'll move them. Those are staying in P41. I'll just move them when they aren't all being locked in place. I'll do it now, since I've started. There we go. Those stay there. None of them have been used. Then we have our 2 fighters in Korea. Both of which we bring over to Hopei. Then we have our tacticals. We bring one up to Hopei. Yes, we bring one up to Hopei. We bring two to Shangtung. And we bring two to Hunan. So we'll start with Hopei. We have a heavy cruiser bombard on a 2, which misses. Then we have 4 infantry, a motorized, an infantry, a marine, and a mountain. Just have a multinational force, you know. Cavalry, 2 fighters at 4, and a tactical bomber at 7. The tactical is the red, and the fighters are pink, and the infantry is orange, and the cavalry is purple, I believe. Yes, the cav is purple. And we hit with the fighter and a infantry. Cav gets a shot back at, I believe, 3? Yes. No, 2. Cav gets a shot back at 2. Which misses. So we take Hopei. Then we have Shangtung, where we have 2 at 2, 2 at 2, and 2 at 7. The reds are the tacticals. That's a hit with the planes. 1 shot back at 3, which misses. So that is a success. Then we have the same thing over in Hunan. 2 infantry, 2 tacticals. And he gets to fire back at 3. We'll do it all at once this time, just for fun. 9 misses, 4 misses. That is a 6 that hits, an 8 that misses, and a 6 that misses with the cavalry. So, that is all of our combat moves. Oh, Siam did also technically align at the beginning of the turn, but I will just wait till the end of the turn to do that, because I'm not doing anything with those. So, we will reclaim this land that the Chinese have rudely taken away from us. Then we will land our units back. So this is the beginning of the non-combat moves now. The fighters Go back to the 18th. The land units all stay in her pay. The tactical goes back onto the carriers. As do the tacticals from these fights. So I'll just do it like this. Oh, this destroyer was also used for transportation. This heavy cruiser was used for bombardment. Okay. Then we are going to use this transport here, Sig Fleet. We are going to non-combat move from Hainan to Kwangtung. So that goes into the 41st. Just checking where all the enemy subs and fleets are. Okay, then we're going to take a transport here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 for a strategic naval move. Because our range is 5 because it's out of a major port, and we're going to strategic naval move you from Kyushu to Kwangtung. So that's 2 transports used. Then we're going to take 2 transports and a destroyer. And put them in port in not Kwangtung, Kyushu, sorry. Because we're building 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. Yep. Then take this. We're going to take the Sig Fleet. I believe this transport has to. I don't know if this transport can stay in port. If it can't, then I'll move down this TBD. And these 2 light cruisers. Actually, I'll just do that anyway. Light cruiser. Light cruiser. TBD. I'm not under any level of threat, so I'm okay. No submarines to be seen. Okay. That's the non-combat move. All done. So now we will do alignment before we forget.
We'll see if we can rival the heroics of this militia in northern Manchuria. Unfortunate. I did that accidentally. Nope, you decided to be too far north. And then TBD and destroyer. Right, because the reason we brought those units down is because not just these transports, unless they can't, in which case that's fine, but the entire Sixth Fleet is going import in Guangdong. Just for that extra level of security. Then our coastal subs continue their crawling. So this one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes 1, 2, 3. This one goes 1, 2, 3. This one goes 1, 2, 3. Is that doable? I believe so. If not, it'll just go its maximum distance towards the Atlantic, if I've got that wrong. Now we will place our units. So this just moves up a stage. Nope, that boat doesn't get placed yet. Gotta wait for the Americans for that one. Place an artillery in Rihe. One, 2, 3, 4. Where did the rest of my units not come with me? Those 2 militia didn't. I dropped an infantry somewhere in the sea. I must have. If it shows up later, we'll delete. There. Then in terms of militias, 1 goes down in Guangdong, 1 goes down in Nanking, 1 goes down in Beijing, and 1 goes down in Suyan. Okay. Then we will collect for the turn. Our oil money goes down by 1 once again because we did declare war on a few provinces. So we collect 30, plus 6, plus 1 for oil for 37. And with that, we will pass it off to Warden for Commonwealth and France.